We have put our efforts in this assignment, although it would not have been success this far without support and each other in this group. Firstly, we would like to praise and thank to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for giving us strength and His blessing that we finally managed to accomplish this assignment. We would like to thank each other from our group, which are Engku Ainul Mardiah binti Engku Omar Amiruddin, Nur Syamini Faikah binti Muhammad Azli, Aisyah Farhana binti Azli Shah, and Nur Natalia Shazdira binti Noraidi for give all their efforts and full of commitment to complete this assignment successfully. We also would like to give an honor and thanks to our lecturer, Madam Nur Idalisa binti Nordin, because without her guide and information, we are not able to complete this assignment. Last but not least, we thankful for the respondent who give their time to answer our questionnaire by Google Form. As well as we thankful for University Technology Mara Campus Dungun provide facilities that we use for our research.
Hi, my name is Aisyah Farhana. I will introduce our background of study. Our group chose to conducting a survey about the usage of beam scooters among students in UiTM Dungun. A beam scooter is an electric scooter that makes advantage of the cutting-edge technology that is currently available for secure riding. Beam scooter is a form of public transportation that bridges a long-standing gap in the public transit network. It will be available in 5 more cities, including Petaling Jaya, Ampang, Shah Alam, Kuantan, and the island of Langkawi. The company also offers scooters to college and universities, including EduCity Iskandar in Johor, University Teknologi Mara Seri Iskandar in Perak, and University Sains Malaysia in Penang. In addition, beam scooter use will increase use of public transportation and reduce depend on personal transportation. Beam scooters also use geofencing technology, which makes sure that e-scooter users stay in zone designed by local governments and regulatory bodies for the usage of micromobility vehicles. Moreover, residents, students, and even lecturers are able to ride beam e-scooters to make their way between faculty buildings, lecture halls, sports and recreation facilities, and residents with the presence of these types of transportation on campus. The reason why we choose this topic because UiTM Dungun has provided beam scooters for use on campus only. It has been provided at the beginning of semester 2 for the convenience of students. Hence, we have seen many students using beam scooters in the campus. So, our group are interested in conducting a survey about the usage of beam scooters among students in UiTM Dungun. Based on the results of the survey, we would like to know the satisfaction of the students regarding the beam scooter. Next is objective of study. We have 4 objectives of study, which is the first is to identify the level of safety while using beam. Second, to know the purpose of using beam. Next, to determine the usage time they spend on using beam. And lastly, to identify the satisfaction of using beam.
Based on the data we collected, we decide to use quota sampling from no-random sampling method. This sampling technique involves setting quotas for specific characteristics or subgroups to ensure proportional representation in the sample. We specify it is similar to stratified sampling. However, to select sample from each group, which is the 5 faculties in UiTM Dungun, convenient sampling is involved. Since this sampling is convenient and commonly used in situations where there is challenges to access a random sample. To conclude, this method works by selecting individuals who are readily available and easily accessible. For this study, we use online survey method by preparing the questionnaire using Google Forms and distribute through Telegram and WhatsApp group. which consists all students from every faculty. From this, we are able to save our time as well as it is less costly and can be used in any population size. Since then, we are able to gather the primary data according to our research, which is the usage of beam scooter among students in UiTM domain.
Here are the qualitative data that we have been surveyed in UiTM domain. First, gender of respondent. Majority of respondents are female, which is 91%, while the rest are male, which is 9% only. For faculty, majority of respondents are from Faculty of Accountancy, which is 38%. Now, number of semester of respondents and majority of respondents are from semester 2, which is 74%. Now, the level safety of beam scooter for daily basis are 44% of respondents say that safety level are at level 3. For purpose of using beam scooter, 75% of respondents use beam scooter for going to class.
Based on frequency distribution table shown that 1 until 5 minutes of usage time spent on beam scooter got 45 of students. After that, 6 until 10 minutes got 37 of students. Moreover, on 11 until 15 minutes got only 9 students. And finally, on 16 until 20 minutes got the same amount as 11 until 15 minutes, which is 9 students.
Lastly, the satisfaction of students using beam scooter. 42% of students satisfied with the price 60 cents per minute. For frequency polygon graph, we can see that the most of respondents spend time on beam scooter in estimate time in 3 minutes. We also can see on OGIF graph that the more respondents spend time on beam scooter.
The measures of center tendency. The first one is mean. We have got 7.1 minutes, so on average, the time students in UiTM domain spend time on using beam scooter is 7.1 minutes. Second is median. 50% of the students spend time on using beam scooter below 6.18 minutes, while another 50% of them spend time on using beam scooter above 6.18 minutes. The last one for measures of center tendency is mode. We have got 4.75 minutes. Most of the students in UiTM domain spend time on using beam scooter is 4.75 minutes. Next is measures of dispersion. First is standard deviation. We got 4.68 minutes. On the average, the number of time spent on using the beam scooter among students in UiTM domain deviates from the mean as much as 4.68 minutes. Second is variance. We got 21.91 minutes. So, the shapes of distribution is positively skewed distribution.
Nowadays, the beam scooter being one of the topic that may be causes accident and danger for the public. From the research that we made, it can be concluded that the most of them are fully aware of the level, safety, purpose, usage time, and satisfaction of the beam scooter. Most of them agreed that the level safety Most of them agreed that the level safety of the beam scooter is not to danger and not to be safe who riding it. After that, majority of them using the beam scooter for going to class. And why? It is because the beam scooter is faster than walking to the class. The larger part of them uses the beam scooter 1 until 5 minutes. Last but not least, most of everyone satisfied with the price of 60 ringgit Malaysia per minute is totally worth.